Hello, wonderful kids out there. It's another Saturday, yes, on Kids Golden Moment. When I say Kids Golden Moment, what do you say? Hats, hands, and heels. Of course, this is a production by Golden Pillars Foundation. This is a philanthropic society that seeks, among others, to develop children out there for their destiny's sake. It's another wonderful segment, and today we are going to have fun, and the program is going to be educative. Okay, so over to I Am a CEO.
Action.
You're welcome to the I Am a CEO session, and today with me here is Miss Ronti Ajaku. Wow! Okay, so today let's see what she has for us.
Kids Golden Moment, hats, hands, and heels. So today on I Am a CEO section, we are going to be doing a paper bag. So to be able to do a paper bag, these are the things you need. You need a sheet or a card. You need glue. You need a ruler. You need scissors. You need a perforator and anything you like to decorate your paper bag with.
Okay.
So now you have your card. You divide your card into two, leaving a little space over here, which you close. So you apply glue on it, then it's closed.
Okay.
So we have already applied glue on this one. So we turn it inside the top. So now we have the bag glued together. So we divide the bag into two, exactly into two. We divide the card into two. So we divide the bag into two. Okay. Then use the ruler to make it a little straight. So now that we have divided our bag into two, this is how our bag is going to look like.
Okay.
So we now open beneath the bag, beneath it, not where it has been folded.
Under.
Yes,
Okay.
under it. Then we open it up. Then we put it down to the line that was created when this line was glued. So we put it down.
Then you're making the line straight.
Yes. Then we put the other side down. So you're supposed to get a shape like this.
A triangular shape.
Yes, a triangular shape like this. So now you take this side of the bag and you put it in just before the line. Leave a
So you
small
fold it.
Yes, you leave a small space before it gets to the line. Then you fold it. Then you do the same to the other side. So you leave a line, then you fold it.
Okay.
So now to be able to get a paper bag, you need a base of it. Without a base, you can't use a paper bag. So when you fold each side and you leave a small space, the lines that are created over here, you pull this place till this place has
basement.
Yes.
Okay.
So this place has an edge and this place also has an edge. Then you make it straight. Then you do the same for up over here. Then you close it and press and slide it.
Wow. Oh, okay. We are halfway done. We are almost done.
Okay. So you open this portion. You open the paper bag straight and see you have this line,
your
this
lines
line,
are ready.
this line, this line.
Okay.
And we have lines over here. Then you have another line, then a different line. So you have all your lines over here. So now you pick the paper bag. This place is quite difficult to get. You take it straight like this. There's a line over here and there's a line over here too. So you open it up. You open the whole paper bag up like this. Then the first line from the back, you put it down. Then you make it straight. Then there's also a line over here. You make it straight. Then you put it beneath it.
Oh, okay. So you
Then
folded it
yes.
inside.
So
Wow.
now you have this place over
Oh,
here.
okay.
So you can do the same.
That's
to
a
the
wonderful
other
job.
side.
Oh, okay. Wow. And may I ask you, who taught you?
Mom.
Ah, okay. So this Corona season, this is what you've been doing to help mommy. Okay, so parents out there, you see, you can only find this in a mother who really understands the talent of her child. You can see see mommy, and then she's going to take you through. Okay, so we are halfway done, and I think when we are done,
it's going to look like this.
Oh, okay, wonderful. All right, so this is the finished work of the bag she started, and next week we are going to continue. So if you want to really know how this bag is going to be done and decorated, please tune in next week. Don't go anywhere, because this she has also showed her talent. Okay, someone came to do beaded slippers. This is her talent. You can get this. In fact, this is beautiful. Okay, this is for every occasion, all other occasion, graduation, wedding, outdooring, in fact funeral. They will just decorate it very beautiful for you. So do you know what? I think you can watch and then learn how to do it, because this one is very good. This is you've done well. Okay, so that is the CEO session. Let's go to read. Oh, that was an awesome job done by Miss Ronti. In fact, she did very well. You know, you can only get this in Golden Intellectual School, one of the biggest and important schools in this BA session. You can say, yes, it's true. Right now, we are reading, and you know, readers are always leaders. It is always good to read. One author once said, a house without books is like a house without window. There's no fresh air, nothing like that. And so you have to always entreat your kids to read, because reading is very important. Okay, so reading time. We are going to read with Miss Ronti Ajaku. Okay, before we read, this is another paper bag. You saw how she did it. It was very fantastic. Wow, Kids Golden Moment. This is for the first viewer. You can share, and share. In fact, you must share. You can also visit our YouTube channel, okay? Ronti Ajaku. Go there, you see all the previous videos. In fact, next week you must watch this video before you can continue with your paper bag. Isn't it beautiful? We do all this for all other occasions. So don't forget to contact Ronti Ajaku when you need one. In fact, you will need one. Over to the reading session, Miss Ronti. Okay, so reading time. Kids Golden Moments, hats, hands, and heels. Let's read.
So today's book is David Learns About Values and Virtues.
Again.
David learns about values and virtues.
Values and virtues. So what are values and virtues? So you won't understand values.
Your behaviors and your characters and values.
Alright, so today we are going to learn about one of the importance of values. Okay, so let's read.
David learns about honesty.
Honesty.
Okay. In a town with tall buildings, there lived a small boy called David. David was a young boy who lived in apartment 9 in Sky Towers. His house was on the 14th floor of the building. David lived with his parents and a little sister called Abby. David went to first grade and loved playing with cars, balls, and many things out of candy wraps. In an old socks, David had hidden his prized possessions in the socks. He kept a blue truck, an old chocolate bar, and a hanger made out of pins.
Alright, so this is the public reading. In fact, she's reading very well. Looking at how she's using the punctuation marks and taking her time. That is how we read. Alright.
David's friend in the building was Sue. Sue had curly black hair and bright eyes. She went to the same school as David. Sue liked skipping and hopping and making flags.
Okay.
On a rainy day in autumn, David and Sue were playing in the park nearby, making mud cakes. Suddenly, a red car came and splashed them. Splash! Lo and behold, David and Sue were both wet. Look at me, Sue said, wailing. You'll be clean soon, David said comfortingly while wiping his wet hair on his sleeve, knowing that his friend was upset. The children ran fast. Sorry? David was upset too, but Sue became very angry. With all her force, she flung it onto the car, which was slowly parking on the pavement. It made a huge splash on the window and there was a loud tap. She then smeared with her hands all over the windows. They ruined my new black shoes and my dress, she retorted. David smeared some on his hand and started making a shape. The driver in the car came out of the car immediately. He looked wildly around and spotted 2 children. The children ran fast as they could to the lifts on the left and up they went.
Alright, so that is a public reading. When you are reading, you have to take your time. Is there any other new word you learned from the passage?
Smeared.
Smeared. How was it spelled?
S-M-E-A-R-E-D.
Okay, so today we've given you a new word. You can go look into your dictionary for the meaning and form so many sentences with it. That is going to help your vocabulary. Today, my wonderful guests here are in a divinely rhythmic t-shirt. Yes, indeed. Because this program is sponsored by them as well. They do wonderful citations in any form. Weddings, in honor of someone. This one is for Mother's Day, see? So you can come see Mommy Ranty. She writes a very good citation for you for your mother. You don't give mommy's gifts. You see, today you can come and then for birthdays, all occasions, just as the citations and the paperbacks, they do all. In fact, she writes prophetically. You can come and then just bring whatever you want. She's going to give you a wonderful citation, okay? All right. That is that for the citation. And so today, we are going to continue, okay? Over the weeks, we've been learning synonyms, homophones, a lot. Today, let's see what they have for us. So, over to you.
Auntie Winifred, you know what happened?
No.
On Tuesday, the BEC, almost everything the Uncle Sylvester taught us last week, the synonyms, they asked that, give a synonym for, could you guess the word, the first word they asked for? Once you saw it, which word was that? Golden! They wrote, give a synonym for golden. What do you think a synonym for golden is?
Like something similar to it. Like bright or shiny.
You got it. So this is a golden day, this is a bright, this is a shiny day. And could you believe the next word also? Golden Intellectual School. And the next was our motto, excellence of wisdom. So the next was excellence. So what's the synonym for? Somebody is very excellent. Excellent. What's the synonym? You know. Brilliant. Smart.
Clever.
Yes, all those things. So I was like, then Uncle Sylvester, what we have been teaching the kids on Kids Golden Moment is very important.
It's very important.
I think there were like 4 or 5 synonyms that they had to change to, get new words. And I said, wow. So today, as we have been doing the synonyms, today we'll do the antonyms, which we started last week with Uncle Sylvester. But next week, Uncle Sylvester will join us. But today I'm standing in for Uncle Sylvester. So, synonyms we know are words which are similar in meaning. Just like golden, and once it says sparkling or bright or expensive or beautiful. And antonyms are words which are opposites. So, good. The opposite is bad. They are words opposites in meaning. So today we are going to do a few antonyms. When I mention the kids, then you say it, okay? All right. Okay, so mommy, please can I go on?
Yes.
So when it's cold, what is the antonym or the opposite of cold? Hot. Okay. So what is bold? If you are bold as a lion. So as fearful as you can use fearful or down or timid. You are timid, you are not bold, you are not strong. And what is the other synonym for bold? Synonym, courageous, brave. Wow, we are learning. And I mean, the reason why we learn antonyms and synonyms is for us to have a variety of words. So that whatever you are talking or you are reading, whatever word you see that can substitute, you understand. Yes, Uncle, I mean, Sylvester did a great job last week explaining to us. Okay, so coarse, when something is coarse or rough, what is the antonym? Your skin is rough. Smooth, clear, yes. Okay, and asleep. I'm asleep. Awake, yeah, of course. I'm fat. Am I not fat? I'm not fat.
You
I'm
are.
fat.
I'm slim.
She's fat and I am slim. So the antonym, the opposite of fat, runty, is slim, runty. Okay. And a dwarf. Someone who is very short. What is it? If you are short. Like David and
Goliath.
David, so Goliath. So Goliath was a
Giant.
that's it. So if you're not a dwarf, you are a giant. So I think we'll end here with one last one. Let's say, buy. I bought a pen. Buy. If you don't buy, what do? If you don't buy,
Things that goes on in the market. If you don't buy, you
Sell.
yeah, simple as that. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much, kids. And please, whenever you even see a word and you don't understand, we'll soon go on the dictionary. But for the meantime, mommy, what's up again?
Okay, so before we continue, always use your sanitizers, your nose mask on whenever you are moving out. Yes, the COVID is, but it's still in session, so you have to keep safe. Okay, so join us to the board.
Words are like bricks for a house. Every house is built with bricks or blocks. So if you want to build a very good life, speak well, write well, and be a great child, you need words to build you up. That is why you always have to read, acquire words, use the dictionary, and everywhere you go, learn a new word. Today, before then, we are going to do word formation with little naughty runty, fat runty, slim runty. Okay, today what is the word? Internationally. Okay, so kids, get your pens. Wow, give me another marker. Okay, is that how to spell it? Now, hey, it's a long word. Okay, so I think I'll change my marker. Let's give a better marker. You're taking a good marker. Okay, so internationally, we're going to form words. So kids, take your pencils and pens and join us. Form as many words as you can. And the more words you can form means that you have a lot of words. And the more the vocabulary, the better your life. Okay, so join us. Let's go internationally. Okay. It's not easy. Okay, kids, are you getting words? It's quite interesting, but we'll make it. Alright, so, lots of time, let's go on. So, Ronti, what did you get? Nation, not, rat. Ronti is her name. Ant, in, and, net. No, run, alley. Ronti, I sure you didn't copy me.
No.
Hey, okay, so I got international because it's from here. Then Ale, inter. 10th, ion. As in ionic combination, cations and anions. Kids, those of you who know, you know, okay? Then ion, the one we use to, straighten our clothes, or the iron that is used for iron bars. Then in, on, no, nation, ration, 10. If you have more time, we'll do more, but we'll just end here. But I know that you kids can do more, isn't it? So write all the words you can form out of this. The more words you form, the better your vocabulary. And when you get the words, the ones you don't understand, look it up in the dictionary. We'll see you at the dictionary side when we look up some few words, okay? So, be good. Keep building your life with words. Bye. Jack jumped joyfully over the Jupiter tree. Jack jumped. Jack. What? J, you are right. J. Today it's time to learn a lot of J words. Over the weeks we'll be learning how to use the dictionary, the English dictionary. From A, B, C, all the way. Now we are J. J for Jack. Jump. I'm joyful. That is J. And before you can look up words in the dictionary of J, let's look at the first word that starts with J. And it says J is the 10th letter of the English alphabet. The 10th. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So J is the 10th. You agree with that? Great. So let's look it up. The next J letter is Joule. And it's just an abbreviation of J. Joules. It's used in physics. It's a type of unit used in physics. So that one we'll not talk about. It's an abbreviation. So we have a J. Just J. Then the next J word is J. A. You remember, when you're looking up words, you go alphabetical. So J-A, J-B, J-C, then you keep going. So if you go to the dictionary, you get a J, you go J-A, and the next word is J-A-B. And what does J-A-B mean? It means poke roughly or quickly with a sharp or pointed object. Jab. So the process of jab, when you're doing jab, is jabbing, is a process. And when you jab somebody, or it's the past tense of jab, you write jabbed. It comes with double E, not just one E. And jabbing is also double B. Okay, double B. It is not one B, no, it is double B. So jabbing, that's when you poke somebody with a sharp object or knife. And it's very dangerous, so no child should do that, okay? Then the one who does jabbing is a jabber. It's the same double B, jabber. Okay. So from J-A, let's go to Jack. Okay. Yeah. Jack is not just a name, but it's also the device used to lifting a motor. You see, when daddy's car tire gets spoiled or it gets flat, he puts some device under and he does like this to lift the car so that he can remove the tire and change it. You remember, it's called a jack. J-A-C-K. So from the J-A-B, we go to J-A-C, then K. That's the jack. Jack of all trades, master of one. Jack, jack, jack. Then jackal, a wild dog that feeds on dead animals, found mostly in Africa and Asia. That is a jackal. So just with A-L, jackal. Okay, let's go to jail. A place for holding people accused or convicted of a crime. Jail. That goes J-L. J-L. Okay? I pray that no child on Kids Golden Moments ever go to jail. So be a good child so that you never be accused or condemned of a crime and go to prison. Is that right? Great. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. J-E. Jewel. How do you pronounce it? Jewel. What is a jewel? Let's look it up in the dictionary, because it's always good to look up words you don't understand in a dictionary. Alright, jewel. A precious stone, pieces of jewelry, a highly valued person or thing. Kids out there, all kids who watch Kids Golden Moments are jewels to me. They are precious to me because we know that your life will go on to greatness and you shall indeed be jewels. And the one who does jewels is a jeweler. So you just add E again, then a jeweler. It's a person who makes or sells jewelry or jewels. Okay, all right. So let's go to J-A-J-E. Let's say J-O. Okay, so J-O, jog. Jog. Huh? Do you jog? I do jog, and I love dancing too. So jog. And the process of doing this act is jogging with double G. Jogging. So tell mommy when she's going too fast, tell her to jog. Tell daddy to jog, okay? And let them play some football so they'll always be happy, healthy, and gay. And you kids too can jog, okay? It's very much fun. So jog. Run at a steady and gentle pace as I'm doing, and continue in a steady and eventful. So you don't run fast as if you are going on 100 meters. No, but it's just steady. And that is jogging, okay? Today we are learning a lot of words. We are going to end soon. But let me see if we have J-U. Okay, juice. Wow. I love orange juice. But I prefer pineapple juice. Yes, you can give me a gallon of pineapple juice. I will take it all because I love pineapple juice. And that is J-U-I-C-E. So you look for J, then you just look all the way for U, then you look for I-C-E, and that is juice for you. And let's look at the meaning of juice. It has like 6 meanings, as I always tell you. Every word has a lot of meanings. But let's take a few. A liquid present in fruit or vegetables, often made into a drink. As I told you, I love pineapple juice. And the second says fluid produced by the stomach. It secretes some gastric juice, some juices which helps in digestion. Okay, so juice comes in different forms. Let me read the third and see. Liquid coming from food during cooking. Yes, when you cook maybe meat, there's some flavor, some juice that comes out. It's always delicious. So that is juice, and there are more. But as you always read, you take the definition, the meaning of the word that best suits what you are reading. Okay, so let's go to the last word of J. The last word of J is juxtapose. It's quite a big word, but let's see. Juxtapose. Juxtapose. Okay, it's not so difficult. Let's look at the meaning. Place something closely alongside something. I have juxtaposed these two marker pens. Place closely near something. Okay, it's a simple word. So you go to J-U-X. And this is the last word of the J family in the English alphabet. Remember, whenever you're looking up a word, you go alphabetical order. J-A, J-B. Then you keep going until you get the word. Always use a dictionary when you don't understand something. Because I believe that when you read and you don't understand it, you have not read. And as you know, read 7 pages a day. And if you can read more, the better. But if you can't read anything at all, at least 7 pages a day or 30 minutes a day, both mommy and daddy, read it and you realize that your vocabulary, your speech, everywhere you go, people will applaud you and say, yeah, you're a great child. See you next time. Bye.
Kids Golden Moments, hats, hands, and heels. Don't forget that this wonderful program is sponsored by Golden Intellectual School and Divinely Rhythmic. Alright, also we do paper bags, citations. Don't forget to come get one. And also keep safe during this COVID-19 season because it is very important. Alright, so to the moral tips segment, this is where we train kids in terms of their attitude. Okay, good kids have good attitude. And so today, let's see what we have for you. Okay, so over to you, Ronti.
Today's moral tip is a fool and his money are soon parted. A fool and his money are soon parted.
Wow.
The definition is don't waste money, spend wisely. If you don't learn to save and use money for good things, Your money will soon get used up and you will be poor. A foolish person will lose all his money easily.
Okay.
And a similar quote is, take care of the coins, the notes will follow.
Wow. Take care of the coins, the notes will follow. Alright, so Auntie Ronti, please, is there anything you can add up?
Okay. One thing I know is that Auntie Winifred, we think that we want 100 cedis to go and buy a shoe, but we keep using our one cedi, our 10 pesos to buy coffee, little things. But if we keep the money, we'll be able to get the 100 cedis to buy what we want. That beads we want, that shoe we want, that an exercise book or that textbook we want. So we shouldn't say that, oh, this money is coin, let me use it anyhow. But we should keep it. So if you don't keep money, you can't save money. And you keep spending your money, you're a fool.
You're a fool.
If you're a fool, you always be poor because you waste your money. So we are just trying to tell the kids out there that they shouldn't waste their money. They should keep it. They should have probably it's a shoebox.
Yeah. 20 pesos, you just drop it.
I didn't realize you have so much money. Then make sure you keep it away from money. So we are good at that.
Yeah, they always learn. They don't pay back. It's very true.
Okay, so I think it's a fool and his money are soon parted. Wow.
Before baby said, Sika won't tabai. If you have a room full of money and every day you take even 1 cedi out of it without replacing or even using it mercilessly, I'm giving you just a week. You will go in the room and you won't find even a coin because it has flowed away. It's gone. Alright, so Ranti, what did you learn?
I learned that when you have money, you have to save it.
You have to
You
save
don't
it.
have to use
It's very good to say. Okay. So I hope you've learned something out there.
That's why you keep
Save it.
saying
It's the
money.
best.
It's not money.
Money.
Money. When you say money, you get more.
Alright. Before we go, I think we have to sing. At least we have to entertain ourselves. Okay. Any song? Any song? Any song?
Okay, so maybe see last time we're singing songs that teach how to count backwards. So one song came in mind, 10 green bottles. I think you know, 10 green bottles standing on the wall. 10 green bottles standing on the wall. If one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 9 green bottles standing on the wall. 9 green bottles standing on the wall. 9 green bottles standing on the wall. If one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 8, right? 8. So this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what the song is teaching us is that when we lose, just like maybe what you're talking about the money, when you have 10 cedis and you take 1 out, it's not with 9. You take 1 out, 8. By the time you realize 0. Okay, so 10 green bottles standing on the wall. If one green bottle should accidentally, by mistake or somebody hits it and it falls down and it breaks, it's left with only what is there minus 1. So it teaches subtraction. Okay, so let's sing again, alright?
Okay.
Please give us a bass. Right? So 10 green bottles standing on the wall. 10 green bottles standing on the wall. If one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 9
green bottles standing on the wall.
9 green bottles standing on the wall. 9 green bottles standing on the wall. If one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 8 green bottles standing on the wall. 8.
8 green bottles standing on the wall.
8 green bottles standing on the wall. If 2 green bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 6. Hey, okay. Alright. That was good.
Okay, so over to the game section. Okay. Alright, so today we are going to skip. It's not easy to jump. It's not easy. Just as Ronti read in the book. Oh, so you like to skip. Today we are also going to skip. All right.
Every time.
Okay.
You have to slow
Yeah,
down.
for exercise sake, for your health sake, you have to always exercise. This is one of the exercises we do normally in the morning. It keeps you fit. All right, so we're going to discuss a bit of skipping. When we say skipping, does it have any origination? Skipping.
I think it's just an exercise. Just an exercise. And I hear that it's really massages your feet and causes your blood to flow very well. So the more you go up and down, you're massaging your feet. Because most of us like wearing shoes, so we hardly. But when you walk with your feet barefoot and skip, it really causes you to circulate blood very well.
Okay, all right. So, Ranti, skipping is it important to skip?
Yeah.
Why?
But it's an exercise.
An exercise. In fact, if you want to lose weight, this is the best exercise. You jump, go, come,
Auntie,
go.
It's not always about
Yes.
losing weight, because some of us are even slim, but we have high cholesterol more than people who are fat. But I think it's more about exercise to make your blood circulate. Because when I skip, I eat a lot, I'm fit and I'm healthy. So
For healthy reasons.
so
Okay, so let's skip more.
So that when you were skipping, you were counting. So you
Yes.
teach children to how to count.
Yes, and then concentration as well. You have
But
to
I'm the
concentrate.
champion, though.
Yeah.
You do it and let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so Ranti, let's go. Let's see the one who can go most. All right, let's go. One, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They're going down. Okay, so let me try with my long legs. Okay, so Ranti, let's go. Go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's some skills here. Wow. Kids golden moments. Hats, hands, and heels. See you next week. Bye.